I wanted to share my experience with you sending my phone to HTC. The issue was my first phone, this is actually the second one, the jack port right here wasn't working. So it was a defect from the beginning. So I sent it for repair, and when I got it back, this is what it looked like right here. You get a box like this, and if you do send your stuff to HTC, do not send anything original because you're not going to get it back. That was my mistake. I sent them the original box, never got it. So this is what you get when you get your phone back from them. Just like this. So here's my first HTC that I sent out. This is HTC M8, HTC One M8. So what I ran into it, the first issue that I had was it wasn't reading the SIM card. The second issue that as I used it, I experienced was the screen was not flush after a repair. An example of that would be you could take your, well, the way I felt that was right here when you try to move around and felt a bump right here. Also, same thing with this one. The first phone that I got back, my original phone, it's really bad. This is the one I got recently as a replacement. This is not as bad, but it's still there. So I made this little piece of paper to demonstrate, and I recommend if you sent out an HTC phone and get it bad, I would recommend doing the same kind of test, or at least inspect it. So here's a piece of paper coming across right here, and vice versa on this end of it. It bends. And same thing with my second phone, the new phone that I got back from them. Actually, it's not a new phone, it's probably a refurbished phone that they sent back. So same thing. It's catching, it's not as bad, but it's catching right there. So the best way to see this is you can actually raise the phone, and you can see that right here. See that line? It's not flush. So the top speaker is not flush with the screen. You can see it from here also. Really bad right there. And you go across, go to the bottom of it. You can see it really, really bad right here. And as I turn it, you can see that really bad right there. It's really bad. So here's one that was as a replacement. As you can see, it's not as bad, but it's still there, right? It catches your fingernail. And looks like the top part of it is worse than it is the bottom. You can see that right here. Another thing is you probably want to check, make sure everything is flush. And when I say that is your SIM tray should be flush. Like even the second one is not flush. Let's see, it touches my nail right there. Your SD. The SD is not bad. Same thing with this one. I don't have the SIM card or the tray or the SD, so it was not flush here. In fact, I was having an issue. It wouldn't read the SIM. So I hope you don't have the same experience that I had, but so far I got two HTC phones with the same issue, screen not being flush with the speaker, top and bottom speaker. Anyway, enjoy. Thanks for watching.